just as a customer, hey, I'm Vic. I want to come in. I want to buy some salami, please. I'll be back next week. Then you'll go in next week and he'll say, hi, Vic, how you doing? That's the beauty of it all. Besides the economic and fiscal part of it, it's just the human part of it. The small business owners are real. They're great. They're working hard. They're hiring people in St. Louis, and they need to be supported. And that's why we're here, supported, showcased. And we have a lot of those businesses we'll show you throughout the day today. We're here till 10 o'clock tonight. So stay with the stream. Jim and Larry will be along throughout the day. We have to find a good nickname for those two guys. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but they're like the Abbott and Costello of small business supporting, I guess. So let's go over to Gabe Beer and watch a little bit about kids as entrepreneurs, because like I said, you can never start too early. And I'll be back with you in just a little while. But here are the kids entrepreneurs on today, the finale day of the St. Louis Small Business Independence Day celebration.
Thank you so much, Vic, for that lovely introduction. Right around this table with me, I have the future of St. Louis small business. I'm going to go around and introduce the team here, and hopefully they would love to introduce their business and the future of their business. So at the corner of the table here, we have Cameren, and then Cameren, would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Cameren. I'm a young biz kid. I make shirts. Here go one of my shirts of kids who committed suicide for getting bullied. It's 35 kids on the back of the shirt. And I make pillows as well. Here go one of them that says Queen on it. I have a king pillow also. Yeah.
That's awesome. And now going right around this table here, we have Kaionta.
My name is Kaionta Dabney. I'm a young biz kid. I'm the CEO and founder of Keychain Karnival. I make keychains where I made one for NexCore. I made a couple of them. And also I just released a book that's supposed to help with kids who struggle with math, and it's supposed to help with fractions, decimals, percentage, geometry, and measurements. So it kind of just gives them an idea of like how to enjoy math for along with making the keychain as well.
Now, keeping around the table here, we got Madison and Mariyah.
We got some lip gloss, and we started doing lip gloss because I like dancing, gymnastics, and I like art and music. So we wanted to do something that can keep us connected. Because sisterhood is what it says.
I love that, guys. Love the sisterhood. And now we're right here with Terrell.
Hi, my name is Terrell, and I'm a barber. I really don't have anything much to show, but this is my business card, and I just really cut hair like anytime people want.
Awesome, man. And now Norriah.
My name is Norriah, and my business is NK Natural Lip Balms. I have been in business for 3 years, and here's my product and also my business card.
Wow. And we got Emani right here.
My name is Emani, and I'm the author of 2 books. I lost my purse and I found my purse. And also I have my own headband business, which includes headbands that you can tie into a boat and scrunchies. And I've been a business owner for 2 years.
Fantastic. And last but certainly not least, we have Jaylin.
My name is Jaylin. I am CEO of CensCosmetic, which is a lip gloss line, a vegan lip gloss line, and I've been an entrepreneur for 2 years.
Well, fantastic, guys. Thank you so much for introducing yourselves. I'd like to start off this conversation pretty easygoing here. Please raise your hand or speak up if you'd like. What does being a business owner mean to you? Yes, amazing, Madison.
It means support, love, be yourself, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. I love that. All about being yourself and being independent. Does anyone else have anything to share?
Running your own business means to be your own boss, where you can make your own decisions, what feels right for the customer, and what feels right for you as well.
Mm-hmm. I love that. That's fantastic. Well, certainly, it seems as if you guys are really taking charge of your own business and really supplying something for the community of St. Louis. Is there anything about the community of St. Louis that you really like giving back to? Yeah, let's hear it.
I like giving back to my community because I like to make people feel better about themselves.
Of course, it's all about feeling better and getting other people to feel better about themselves and offering something very unique. Yeah.
Some kids get inspired by other kids doing their own business.
That's what's up. Exactly. You guys have friends that have also begun starting their own business because of, seeing you guys really take charge and have that entrepreneurial starting spirit. Yeah, you do have friends starting? Let's hear about it.
I had a friend, her name was Nyla. She runs a business with her friend Maya called Afro Hispanic, where they collab with African American and Hispanic culture together, and they make a lot of jewelry. I believe that's what they make, jewelry and just a couple of makeup over ideas, but they also make merchandise as well.
That's fantastic. And so what I would imagine here is the reason why you started your own business is because you care about your product, right? You guys care about your product. You care about giving people the coolest haircut they can get, right? And so I would like to hear from anyone who would like to speak, why is your product meaningful to you? Right? Like Cameren, why did you start your shirt business and your print leather?
Because people are getting bullied and they're killing themselves.
That's really intense. And it's important that we care about that, and we recognize what's happening. Does anyone else have anything really specific? Yeah, let's hear it.
My books help people learn and go through their daily life. Because these two are two different learning levels. One is beginner and one is like a beginner chapter book.
That's really cool. Yeah. Stay connected as sisters. Wow. And so how has that gone? You guys feel like you're much closer now? That's what I'm talking about. So is there anything that's been surprising about becoming a business owner yourself? Because when I was your guys' age, I definitely did not do anything nearly as cool as this. I was kind of sitting around and just playing video games, and my parents got very mad. But I would imagine if I started doing something like this, my parents would be really happy and seeing that the spirit of just going out and starting your own thing. So you talk about how meaningful that is to you, being able to go out and really start your own business. Yeah, let's hear it.
I'll say something that was surprising, like having consistent customers. Surprising, like first when you first start, you never know who will buy from you, stuff like that.
I'm surprised how many supporters I have and how many people like my products and.
Yeah, fantastic.
I'm surprised that when we first started making lipgloss, people would ask me who would have better.
Really? Yeah.
I got surprised by how many people bought my stuff.
Awesome. And Kaionta?
I'm surprised about my keychains because a lot of people ask for customization, which it was just kind of new to me because I was like, oh, just making these keychains off the top of my head, and they was like, oh, well, can you make this for me? And then, well, you can't make this for me, and then it just started to be a constant thing when people ask for custom orders.
And I think Kaionta brings up a really great point here. I would imagine it's not just been all candies and rainbows when it comes to starting your own small business. There must have been a ton of obstacles and a ton of things to consider that you may not have recognized before when you started your business. Would you mind talking about any obstacles or any? Yes, amazing.
One obstacle was when I first started to make my handbag business. We just couldn't really figure out how to get the bowl right, and we finally figured it out how to make the bowls right.
Yeah, of course. I would imagine it took a lot of time and energy to figure that out. Yeah, amazing. Anyone else have any obstacles? Or yeah, let's hear it.
An obstacle for me was, I'll come back and see if I can buy some, and they'll never come back. And just it kind of was in my mental state, they're gonna come back. I'll save this keychain for them, and they never came back, and I was kind of disappointed. But at the same time, I kind of knew I was like, this is kind of what business is.
It's never easy, you know. It can't. If it was easy, then everyone would be doing it. You know, you really need a certain mindset. And let's hear it. Oh, so you have issues with your supply. Is that you need? It's all about timing. You need to make sure that the product is coming in. That's very important. Do you have any issues?
Some obstacles that I have in my business, like some people wouldn't come because like they think I'm young, so they wouldn't think I would do as well as other people.
And what do you say to those people?
That I can get her.
That's what I'm talking about. It's all about the mindset of knowing that you guys can do it, that you guys can be successful. And I would imagine right now, do you guys feel like you can be successful? Do you feel like you're excited to continue being entrepreneurs and building your small business? That's awesome. There's no obstacle that can get in any way in building your own small business. And I think right now is really important. If anyone would like to say anything to the viewers at home and really sell your product, give them the opportunity to know who you are. Maybe there's a website, maybe there's a phone number, whatever that may be to call. Let's hear it. Let's give the viewers at home the opportunity to use and buy your product. Would you like to start? So we have.
This is my business card and my phone number is on the bottom that you can call.
Everyone look at that business card. That will be worth a lot of money in 5 years. All right, let's keep going.
I have my own website, nknaturalshop.com. And if you go to my website, there's all my products on there, and I ship them.
Awesome.
You can go buy my books in my bones at bookandboutique.com.
Yeah.
I have an Instagram page for my website, which is CensCosmetic, which is CEN''S Cosmetics, and like all of my products are on there, and I'm expanding to a website soon. So.
I have an Instagram of mine too. It's Customz by Cam. You can get my shirts and stuff from there.
You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Keychain Karnival with a K. And also we're doing a pre-orders for books for about 5 weeks. So you can get your orders in, or you can email us at keychainkarnival@gmail.com.
For our business cards, you can call this number right here.
You guys will want to act very fast. These are all amazing products. These all are amazing kids, and they are the future of St. Louis small business.
Israel?
Yeah.
Before we close out, we've got about 4 kids here who are thinking of starting their own business. Just we introduce them, and maybe you guys can give them one piece of advice.
Yes, let's go, man. Let's
Come on out.
Let's bring them over here.
Okay.
This is a very special, exclusive access live stream, okay? You have to be here to watch this live. This is very serious. Let's bring in the new entrepreneurs
All
here.
right, so let me first introduce beautiful kid who is starting her own jewelry bracelet making company. This is Renee McDade, and she is starting a dog treat where she'll be baking healthy dog treats for your dog. This is Peter Ross, and he is going to be a YouTube star showcasing talent. And this is Andrew Shelby, and he owns a stand called Andrew's Lemonade.
So, as you can see, these are, if you're looking in this room, this is the most valuable room in St. Louis right now. These are the minds that are the future of St. Louis, and I am so lucky to be sitting at a table with everyone here, the entrepreneurs and the people that are starting their startup. So I'm so happy to be a part of St. Louis Small Business Independence Day. These kids are amazing, and let's see some more videos of the student entrepreneurs all across St. Louis.
Hi, my name is Jaylin Morris. I'm a 16-year-old entrepreneur and CEO of CensCosmetic, which is a vegan lip gloss line, and I've been doing it for like a year or 2 now. I actually like being an entrepreneur. It's really fun, And my lip glosses come in different flavors and different colors, and they're custom made and handmade. So that's a little overview of my business. So thank you.
Today is June 19, 2020, and we're here with Keychain Karnival. The CEO, Kaionta Dabney, is here to tell you of some good news.
Guess what? My name's Kaionta Dabney. I'm 16 years old, and Keychain Karnival when I was about 7 years old, where I was making keychains with hairbeads to teach fractions, decimals, geometry, percent and measurements. What we're doing with Keychain Karnival, we're going to expand our brand, and I have the math literacy workbook for you. It's called Math Discovery through Keychain Karnival, a good intro for 5th graders, and yes, grade 5 5th graders, but it enhances the big brain skills for the 6th grade and higher. What we're going to do is my workbook will provide steps, tips, rules, and activities to focus on peer-to-peer engagement. We are now launching pre-orders, people. Pre-orders for 5 weeks. We only have this open for 5 weeks. So get your copy now by cash apping us at Keychain Karnival, or you can PayPal us at keychainkarnival@gmail.com. $25 including shipping. So what you can do is you can email us your mailing information. So since businesses must have goals, we have a goal for ourselves. Our goal is we're going to achieve to get 100 sales in 1 week. 100 pre-orders in 1 week. And then it will be 200, then 300. So what I want you to do is to share my workbook with math teachers, school districts, friends and family. And Keychain Karnival would like to thank you for your support. So you have 5 weeks to get math discovery through Keychain Karnival. And if you do, your kids will no longer suffer from boredom.
My name is Emani Stone, and I inspire girls to dream bigger through literacy, sports, and entrepreneurship. Also, I'm an author of 2 books. I lost my purse and I found my purse. 3, 2, 1, go.
What is your story and why did you start your small business?
When I was 9 years old, I was trying to figure out my way to get my very own money because I love to travel and I wanted to buy my own plane ticket. So when I was out shopping with my mom, I was looking at all the lip balms and I was seeing that it had all bad chemicals, toxins, and stuff that can harm your lips. So I did my research and I found a way how to make my own recipe and get my own natural lip balms.
How does your small business give you independence as an entrepreneur?
My small business gives me independence because I get to make all the decisions in my business. Also, I get my own money as an entrepreneur to go hang out with my friends and family.
How have you pivoted your business plan to adapt to new social standards?
Since Corona is going on, I have launched my own business called nknaturallipbalmshop.com. And since the pandemic has been going on, I have been donating most of my products to local workers.
Hi, I'm Mariyah. And I'm Madison, and we're the creators of Sister Sweet Lip Gloss.
Our lip glosses are made out of essential oils.
We started doing lip gloss because I like dancing and gymnastics.
And I like art and music. So we wanted to do something that's going to keep us together. And we wanted to promote sisterhood because sisterhood
equals success.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Terrell Shumpert, and I'm a 13-year-old upcoming barber. I like to express my creativity throughout cutting hair and doing hair. It doesn't matter what hair texture you have or what race you are. You can be black, Asian, African, Jamaican, anything, doesn't matter. I'm building a barbershop in my garage right as we speak. And who inspired me to start cutting hair is my mom and my uncle. My uncle still does cut hair and my mom sometimes do hair. But they inspired me to cut hair, and I've been watching her and my uncle cut hair for a long time. My mom started when she was a kid, so like I just want to be able to make everybody feel better about themselves. And when I get older, I want to be able to make me a barbershop starting from scratch, like build the whole building by itself. And that's it. Bye.
Hi, I am Cameren Nelson. I am 9 years old. My business is Customz by Cam. I make shirts and pillows, looking for more stuff to make.
Hello everyone, my name is Joshua Darrish, also known as Mr. Fresh, and I'm 11-year-old CEO and the founder of Mr. Fresh, which is air freshener and deodorizer company. Our mission is to promote emotional, mental, physical, and financial maturity, as well as self-esteem of boys. What makes Mr. Fresh stand out? I put my heart and soul to my business, and my sense lasts for days. As a business owner, I learned during the pandemic that I have what it takes to run my whole entire company, even though I'm 11 years old. The second thing is that switching gears is critical to my company. The third thing is that if I keep striving and I keep going, I will succeed. Why my business is important to me and what it means to me is that it is a living legacy, and I want to motivate and inspire others that if I can do it, so can you. Bye!
Hello, my name is Erica Clark, and I am the Executive Director of Washington Metropolitan Incorporation's Safe Spaces program. Safe Spaces was designed for families of Dunbar Elementary to serve as a supervised, safe environment for students after school, deterring them of bad behavior and crime during the hours kids are most likely to commit or fall victim to. Since COVID-19, we've had to pivot, similar to many other organizations found in the St. Louis region. And we've now been able to broaden our outreach and not just serve the families of Dunbar Elementary, but we're also serving families and residents in and around the Jeff Vanderloo neighborhood. We do this by providing essential goods and items, such as fresh produce, hygiene and toiletry goods, free access to COVID-19 testing, as well as summer reading materials. Safe Spaces, while only having been in operation for 4 months, means so much because we are able to serve as a community connector to a predominantly African American neighborhood that has seen disinvestment and neglect over decades. COVID-19 has taught us now more than ever that we have to stay grounded in our mission, hold tight to the bond that we have with our church, Washington Metropolitan AME Zion, celebrate the wins and the generosity that is found within our team, strangers, and the community which we serve, and challenges us to remain flexible and respond to the needs that we see in our community. Your generous donation will allow us to carry out our mission and develop new programming that speaks to the needs of the Jeff Vanderloo community. Thank you so much, NexCore, for allowing us to be a part of such a magnificent event. Thank you to all who have listened to this video and taken time out of their day. We look forward to our future and are excited about serving as a community connector within the Jeff Vanderloo community.
All right. You are on air.
Hi.
I'm so excited to be here today and be a part of this event. We're really excited. The Safe Spaces team and I are happy to be here. We are promoting our fresh produce. Our fresh produce giveaways, which we will have Tuesday from 12 to 2 at 613 North Garrison. It's one of the essential resources that we are able to provide to the families in and around the Jeff Van Riebeeck area. So we're super excited about that. And then also we have our summer camp, our remote summer camp that we are getting excited about as it's coming up shortly. We are moving into a box format. So we are taking donations for boxes that we will be making, that we will be bringing to the participants, the campers of our program. It's got really great goodies like masks like these that are reusable, paint, markers. It's got notebooks, canvas, paint brushes, and all types of things. So because of COVID and all that has brought, we have had to shift our format. And so we will be able to provide a remote summer camp that will also include Zoom activities for our campers, as well as in-home activities that they will utilize the box for, and hopefully also connecting an open gym to that. So thank you so much, NexCore, for being here. Thank you all for your donations. We sincerely appreciate it, and we can't wait to continue our work within the community.
That sounds like something you guys would be interested in doing, a Zoom summer camp? Anybody? It sounds fun. So we have a space set up in the back for you guys to introduce yourself a little bit closer to the camera. Is anybody interested in doing that right now? Keychain Karnival, why don't you go first? Go find Gabe. Or are you done eating? All right, let's get up and go find Gabe. And we want to also say thank you to Rossway Catering. You guys want to say thanks, Rossway?
Thanks, Rossway.
So much excitement. All right, Keychain Karnival is going to come back to the studio and talk with Gabe. Yeah, bring your book. Yep. And you want to get back there and turn it on. All right, follow me, sir. All right. Head right through the door here. Gabe is back there. Straight, see that green screen?
We are good to go.
You're muted still though.
Okay. With Keychain Karnival, Kaionta, the business owner. Very nice to meet you too. So we just sat down with Kaionta and we were able to kind of break down the experience of being a small business owner, of getting a message out there. And I would like to kind of just start off with you. So this is your one-on-one time right now. Really break down your mission, kind of why start a keychain business. I mean, I love what you're working with here. I love the video that we just showed. But, kind of just be honest, with us right now.
Okay, so how the whole keychain business started off was just based off of my mother's math class. And at the time, I was only thinking about the keychains because I really thought they were really cool. So she bought me a kit and I went to working on it. And I was like, no, this is actually pretty cool. And I was coming up with things off the top of my head. I was like, maybe I got to do it this way and I got to do it that way. And then next thing you know, I ended up, asking my mother for a lot of things for Christmas. She was like, well, why don't you just sell the keychains that you make? And I was like, you really think that will make some sense? She was like, yeah. So we did a setup at the Kwanzaa, and really I just went there to sell, not knowing what I was putting myself into. I was just like going along with it.
Yeah.
And I ended up making over $200 on just my first day. So it was just it was a big thing for me. And I was like, wow, this is actually really cool. I was like, maybe I should get into this more often. And then I started setting up some more events where I started to sell keychains, and I started to sell more and more, which gave me more ideas to create new characters, create new logos, symbols, all of that. And next thing you know, people were just like wanted to know what my business was. They wanted to keep in contact with me. And that's when the name Keychain Karnival came around.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, I joined Young Biz Kids. And they helped me out a lot to expand Keychain Karnival further. And there was this one customer, he bought a keychain from me, it was Porky Pig. And he was a really big fan of my keychains. A couple months later, I was selling keychains and I saw him and I was like, I remember you. And he still had Porky Pig, and we've never seen a customer that just holds on to our keychains like that. And it was so many years ago, from when I was like 11 years old to like, I'm 16 now. And just seeing him still carry around Porky Pig, I was like, he's a really dedicated customer. And I was like, this is gonna get somewhere.
Yeah.
And then my mom, she said, so you remember what I was teaching that class? I was like, yeah, I remember what you was teaching our students with the keychain. She said, well, what if we put that into a book? I was like, what do you mean by that? She said, why don't we make it an activity book for kids so they can understand how to, get used to math, because not all kids enjoy math.
Yeah.
So they can use that book to get along with the math, and also have creativity along with it as well. That's when we came out with the book with Math Discovery through Keychain Karnival, where it's going to be helping kids learn sense, geometry, decimals, fractions, percentages, and measurements.
Wow.
And it's going to be a buttload of fun, because it gives kids a different perspective of just not just sitting and just doing numbers. It gives them a reason to actually do something with their hands and size right.
Totally. And we have the book here?
Yes, we have the book right here. We're pre-ordering the book right now, so you can get your pre-orders with doing it for 5 weeks. Books are for $20, but shipping and handling is going to be $25. And it's just kind of just like a preview of show like how to.
Yeah, let's get one page up right here.
Yeah, it's just like shows like practice keychain exercise, where this is like a watch right here, and it'll show you like how to perform all the calculations and the materials you need, especially with the amount of materials you need, almost glue and beads. And then all you need to do is just work your way down with it. And then we just have like fishes, we have flags, so we just have a variety of things that happen.
Well, this is awesome. I'm so happy you're able to come through and show us the book. Okay. This is really awesome. And so, could you repeat again where we can find your content, where we can purchase one of your keychains?
Well, you can find my content on Facebook and Instagram at Keychain Karnival. Karnival is with a K. And you can also email us at keychainkarnival@gmail.com, just in case if you want to make sure that you want to order something or get a customization keychain. That's where you can find it.
Unreal. Thank you so much, Kaionta, for coming in. Right here, let's do one of these. Yeah. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your day. This is fantastic. And we got another amazing small business owner coming in right now. So here we go. This is another exclusive one-on-one interview. Please introduce yourself, introduce your product. Let's get this going.
So, my name is Toni Morris. I'm 13 years old. I'm part of the CEO of Ministry Select. So, with Ministry Select, I bake cookies, cupcakes, and brownies all from scratch. I started my business when I was around 8. And I've been baking since I was 4. So, I started my business. As I said, I've been baking since I was around 4, and with my grandma. So, I grew up baking in the kitchen, helping me for dinner, and my mom was always told me to be my own boss, everything in the book. So I was in 3rd grade, 8 years old at the time. I took an economics class at the preschool school that I went to, called economics. So they taught me how to run a business, manage money. So when that class was over, I woke up to my mom that night and told her that I didn't want to wait for months ago to start my own business, and I wanted to start. So we went to the store, got ingredients for chocolate cupcakes, came home, I made the roast that turned out nice, and I made them. I sold them.
Wow, so that really seems like what's awesome is that you, from what it sounds like, you are an independent, business owner, that you really appreciate kind of running the show, having a full-scale management system where you can see the product you're making, but you're also seeing the revenue and how it's impacting the consumers. And do you have product with you to show the viewers at home?
I do. This is actually an order that is due today. So these are my cookies.
Here, let's get a look right here. Wow. So what's the secret ingredient? Is there a secret ingredient, or maybe you can't share it with people of St. Louis?
Really just my recipe.
Yeah. This is an original recipe?
I got it from my mentor. So when I started my business, my mom paired me with another mentor, and I think they went to school together. So she basically taught me how to make everything that I do.
Wow.
So she taught me how to make cookies, brownies, cupcakes.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, thank you so much for coming in, showing us the treats. I know the people at home watching the streamathon, supporting St. Louis Small Business Independence Day, they're going to be really excited to try these out. Where can they find these treats?
So you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter,
Awesome. You heard that. Mia's Treats Delight and Mia the Kid Baker on Facebook, on Twitter. All right. Well, thank you so much. This is an incredible interview, and I hope that the people at home really listened out and buy them. These treats are delicious. They are amazing, one of a kind. You definitely need to try it. Call right now and support St. Louis small business today. Yeah. Oh, awesome. And we're still live. Yeah. We're still going. This is why it's live. This is the beauty of Small Business Independence Day. Let's bring in our third and final small business owner right here. Oh, and this is a very special small business owner. We have quite the product for you. Please sit down, introduce yourself, introduce your product.
My name is Emani Stone. I'm an author of 2 books. I lost my purse and I found my purse. I also have my own headband business. I have one in my hair and another one. I have multiple colors, and I also have scrunchies.
So you have a couple different products. You have your book that you made. You have your hairband. Why have these 2 businesses? Do you like kind of going out, or are they combining them in any way?
So for the books.
Here, let me hold the book up. Yeah.
My mom is also an author, and when I was in 1st grade, I saw her writing her book. So then I want to write one. So then my mom didn't really believe me because I was in 1st grade, but then I came back with the actual book. So I had to wait a little while, and then I finally got my book published, and I decided to have I found my purse because I lost my purse, I found my purse.
I love it. It's a 2-part book, guys. You definitely got to try it. And why? So what's special about these bands, about these bows?
So the character in the book wears a bow through the whole book. So me and my mom were like, we should make bows. So we started, and first bow we made didn't really work out. And then we came up with this bow where you can untie it and tie it however you want.
Wow, I love it. Well, this is a fantastic product from a fantastic entrepreneur. Where can someone go out and buy these products?
You can shop at bookandboutique.com.
Bookandboutique.com. And we have a card. Put up close. You see that? Book and Boutique. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming in. We're so happy that we were able to support your business. And I imagine the people at home watching the streamathon, you should definitely check this book out. It's hilarious. It's great. It's a beautiful story. And you can also have the hairband that is featured in the story. So thank you so much for coming in. And, the viewers at home, this is St. Louis small business at its core. Thank you so much. All right. And now we have our last, but certainly not least. So we need another chair. What are we doing here? You guys sit down. I'll ask a question over here outside the camera. All right, awesome. So introduce yourself, introduce your business, talk to the camera, talk to the people at home watching St. Louis Small Business Independence Day.
So
our business is we do lip gloss, and we like doing lip gloss, and we love our supporters.
That's fantastic. So walk us through the bottle. That's a really cool bottle you got there.
It's Sister Sweet, but it's supposed to be like a candy bottle.
So why is it called Sister Sweets? You guys are sisters though.
Yeah, and we sweet to each other.
That's what I'm talking about. And so how did you get the idea of making these lip glosses?
We just wanted to do something that people can love it, and we just started.
Do you guys wear the lip glosses a lot?
Yeah.
So you guys are really happy about what you've made.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think other people should also make things?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have friends that make a couple things? You do? So what do they make? Like, do they also make lip glosses or things like that?
They make like small.
So there's a big startup spirit. You guys feel like you can really be confident and comfortable marketing, your business.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Is there anything special you want to say to the people at home watching St. Louis Small Business Independence Day?
If you want to start your own business, I think that's true. And believe in yourself on everything you do.
That's beautiful. And what is on the card where they can go and purchase one of these?
Yeah, or Instagram.
Yeah, let's get it up close.
Or Instagram and Facebook. And it's a number.
Unreal.
It's a number to call if you want some lip gloss.
You guys definitely should book now. This is an amazing product. And the lip gloss is high class. This is big stuff. It stays on for a long time and it tastes good. No? You actually can't eat the lip gloss. All right, don't eat the lip gloss sometimes. Well, thank you guys so much for being on the show. This is amazing. I'm so happy that you guys are here to represent St. Louis small businesses.
I'll tell them our Instagram.
Please, of course.
Our Instagram is sister.sweet.
Yeah?
And our YouTube.
You guys have a YouTube? That's incredible. You guys need to watch this content. It's amazing. It's great. These sisters are the best sisters. If you have a sister out there, you definitely want to be as cool as these sisters right here. I got you guys.